friends, welcome back to my humble homestead. Today I have on my TV over here and I am going to process. I have a bag of onions that I've been needing to process, and I'm going to put them in my cube freeze dryer. So how many of you have freeze dried onions? I know some people freeze dry and turn them into onion powder. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I have some minced onions already, so I'm not sure. I'm using my handy dandy chopper here that I got on Amazon. I can link that below. I have a couple different ones, but I'm using this. It works so nice, especially for like onions or if I'm doing batch cooking. Ooh, these are very strong onions. My eyes are tearing already, and I even put glasses on. To put glasses on to try to help. Ooh, but it's not working. Someone told me you can soak the onions in water and try it. That was actually a tip. I might do that with the next one, but I'm already crying, so I'm not sure if it's going to work. So we will see. So I'm going to get these chopped up, and then I'm going to get them, let me show you here, put on my Prep for Life trays here and put in the freeze dryer and process them. Woo! Boy, I tell you, that's one way to get your nose clear. And then these ends and stuff, what I do is I put them in a baggie and I use them when I make broth. So I do this with my carrot ends and my celery ends and my onion ends. So let's see what I have here for the first batch. Take the tray out. And we'll just spread these out. So I should have enough to definitely do 4 trays of onions today. I was worried about the smell, but someone told me you can also freeze dry some bread afterwards, and that will just absorb all the smells in the freeze dryer. So this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to get these going. I'm just going to chop them. What a perfect way to get some things done. So I'm just going to continue to chop. Hopefully I won't sob hysterically through it with these onions. I'm going to try to rinse them off with the water and see if that does make a difference. I will let you know. I'm going to be doing a home hack video soon, and that was one of the hacks I was going to talk about. So I'm going to try that, and I'll let you know if it works. See you in a bit. All right, so this is a home hack for an onion. I am chopping up some onions. I'm going to freeze dry them, and I've been crying already. These are very strong red onions. So for the hack, I ran it under some water, and it's supposed to help you not tear. So let's see if it works. So I'm going to cut into the onion here, and so basically I cut them in half and half, and when I really start crying is when I take the skin layer off. So let me see if that's going to help. It's a little bit better. I mean, I can't, before, I mean, I was like sobbing, and I'm going to use my chopper. Oops, I need to cut it a little bit more into 2 pieces. I think it's making a difference. I'm going to do a few of them, and then I will let you know if this hack worked. And then I also save my skins and end pieces, and I use these, I wrap them up in a cheesecloth, and I use them when I make broth, bone broth. So that's kind of a little extra tidbit in there that I do. So yeah, so far I think it's actually helping. Just running it under regular water. Wow. Okay, I'm going to do a few more and I'll let you know. think it helps. It's certainly not foolproof, but it does help. I'm not crying as much, but my eyes are still watering. I would say this is an okay hack. Not 100%. Maybe if I combined it with some other things, like maybe chewing gum at the same time. I am talking through it, which I can, you know, it does absorb some of the tearing bits in your mouth. But yeah, I think it probably does help. Not 100%, but it probably does make a difference if you do rinse the onions first. So yeah, I'll give that a thumbs up for a hack. Not 2, but 1. All right, I'm gonna keep processing these onions and get them in the freeze dryer, and then we will see you and show you how they look. I am going to actually process these not frozen, so I will put them in my freeze dryer thawed. So they'll probably take a little bit longer, and I will show you when they're done. Thanks so much, everyone. See you in a bit. Okay, so I got my onions all in my cube freeze dryer. If you guys are looking for a freeze dryer, I love my cube freeze dryer. It is shaped like a cube, so it uses less space and gives the functions of a large freeze dryer. And it is also made in the USA, which is very important for me, and has some wonderful functions. So I will leave a link below. You can check those out. They are having a great sale. They also have a 5-tray option, stainless steel option. Now they just came out with an external pump option to make it a little more affordable. So I'll leave the link. You can check all those out if you're interested in that. So I've got these in. I'm gonna press start. I am doing these unfrozen. Is the drain closed? Yes, I closed the drain. Oops, let's shut this. Insert food, yes. And start. And that is it. So now it's going to go through the freezing stage because I put these in unfrozen. We will see how these turn out in the future, probably tomorrow sometime. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. We'll see you in a bit. So here are my onions that I got out of my freeze dryer. I am going to use these in some recipes, so I am not going to keep them for super long storage. I'm going to put them in a jar with an oxygen absorber, and so I actually need some onions for a couple recipes. So I'm going to use this one. I had a smaller amount of onions, so I'm going to use this for the recipes that I'm going to be making later today. Or maybe tomorrow. It might be tomorrow, actually. So, all right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Be blessed. Have a great day. And don't forget you're loved.